like a red, never walk alone.
Timing is everything. Lies everything, girl, cause you can't put your trust in everything, but it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting, cause your body just keep laying back so long, laying back so long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me, hey. Just slow it down, let your body speak right away.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Not the most convincing of passes. Cross needs to be good. Oh, great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 8, Neymar!
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. Gerrard deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So a Barcelona free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. Gerrard! Hits off target and by quite a way. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho picks it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now this could be a chance. And Batistuta! A real chance and a real let-off.
Munich certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's Pino. Great vision. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there. This possibly the last play of the half. Soboslai with the short one. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Some first-half thoughts?
Munich have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Away we go again. Ronaldinho looking to receive it in space. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he's quick to return it. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's a probing ball. And it's Neymar. Jupe with 2 goals already to his name. He's through here. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Van Dijk. Number 9. Danny Olmo.
Goulet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 25, Akanji. Number 27, Goulet. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number
Munich
20,
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Rashford.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Antonio Silva. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Jupe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Kirkchu. Now it's Rashford. Nice interception, well timed. Defending was strong and firm. Serginho. Soboslai cuts out the pass. That's a shade optimistic. Khan with the clearance. And this is Count. Shoots! And that's in! Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, they could be caught out here. Serginho. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Valverde. He's got... It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get Joe? Brilliant! And again!
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Not a bad try by any means. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Neymar, and this goes for a shot!
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst on, and Beckham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Kukçu knocks it into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Still goalless. This is a promising build-up. Now this could be a chance. Just to keep, shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's the chance to counter. Tacho cuts it out. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but they're...
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Owen. Owen with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Juke.
There will be
Neymar.
1 minute added time.
We expected better, and so did he. He's picked his way through. Juke has the space to scheme, and he's gone backward here. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kukçu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
But it's Owen.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Caught offside that time. Koulibaly. Serginho. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Neymar. Back where it came from. And he's chosen to go back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Distributed tidily. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And a neat finish. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Juve. Koulibaly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly...
To pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Nicely intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, and
Shot a goal! Worth a try, but not this time.
listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And Batistuta! Olise. And it's Wirtz. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away, and Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Neymar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. And it's Rijkaard. Played out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Beckham engages and forces him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Batistuta! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Olise. Olise was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute at a
Batistuta! Olise. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Now it's Olise.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ronaldinho. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it in. Marquinhos with the clearance. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Khan clears. Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Rijkaard. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Wirtz. Ronaldinho. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. He's picked his way. Batistuta! It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Again, a brilliant save.
Neymar really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 9, Wirtz. Number 25, Nuno Mendes.
And he's taking no chances there.
Field, number 18,
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Number 7, Raúl.
No foul, says the referee.
14, Williams.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Azar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Pinches it off him. Olise.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Azar can so cleverly
There
bypass
will
the
be 1
press.
minute added time.
Ronaldinho providing shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody, and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rijkaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Tries a shot! Yamal is there to clear. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ronaldinho. Showing great feet there. Ronaldinho. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Serginho. And he's gone backward here. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pacho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, terrible. And he shoots! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. He's rising! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Berbatov. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There will be 1 minute.
Ronaldinho. Koulibaly finds himself offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Munich clearly have been the better side here.
Can he finish? Off the post! Ah, he's given it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. Very nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Baresi attempts a clearance. Serginho. Now then, the ball's come loose. He can run onto that. Rijkaard cuts it out. Koulibaly. Serginho. Good ball, good take. And he's straight offside. Lampard. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's been won straight back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shot could be on. Van Basten! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Impressive jump. No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's Van... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Batistuta. Decent chance! He's got it all! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten.
That's it. There will be time for no more. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely out. It being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I'll make you feel like magic.
Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie.
Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like.
I see what you want, you be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm, take a sip to come on.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exact...
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 9, Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And the shot! And a neat finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Neymar! Well taken goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 15 minutes is number 8, Neymar.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Haaland really looked so good there, didn't he, making his run? Did he rush the finish a bit? Perhaps.
He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. It's the shoot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Is number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Madrid visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckham. That's good play. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's managed to gift it back. He's found a way past, and it's Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Aimed at the far side. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta.
There will be
Neymar.
3 minutes added time.
Jude finding himself in space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Yamal is there and he can get that clear. Takes a shot! Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles for half-time. So that was the first half and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we get things going again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has
Good effort from distance. Camavinga, Stam, Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, sweet feet. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Juve tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Beckham. Juve gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Neymar. Neither of these two want to come. And the finish! And he hits the net. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goal! After 75 minutes is number 27, Serginho. Substitution on the field, number 9, Mateus.
So changes afoot
Number
here
22,
and from both sides.
Yamal. Coming
At
on
least
the
that
field,
has given their people
number
something
10.
to smile. Juve. Can he latch on to this? Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Spread to the right, and he's quick to return it. Khan gets his hands on it, and the
2
danger is
added minutes
averted.
has been indicated.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other.
I could never fit nobody.